Hey guys, welcome back for day 26. Can you believe it? This time kind of zipped by. Today is pockets, and we're going to do 2 pockets, 1 large one, and then these 5 small ones, which are going to be real similar to the pink card we did back here. Similar to that, but it's going to have a couple of extra things on it, okay? So one of which is going to be a bookmark that will slide in and slide out. Okay, just a bookmark. And then these guys are going to be made like little paper clips. So we got a dark side for the back and then a multicolored side for the front. And these will only one part will go in because you need a way to stop them. And so when I say kind of like a paper clip, I'm going to trim this one a little shorter so they'll look more like that, and then you'll just know that they slide in like so. Or yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I got to cut this one and then round the corners. So we'll get to that, but right now this is just going to be your basic pocket. And we're going to get that glued in, and then whomever wins the journal can put whatever they want in or take whatever they want out. Again, because like I said, this guy's getting pretty thick, like extremely. This guy took up a little bit of space. And then I wondered, would it be better if we put it on this side so we got that, you know, the bulk of the center, but I don't know. I don't think that's going to really matter. So let's slide it more towards the center here. I don't know if that's going to matter. No matter what we do, guys, whoever wins this is getting a really chunky journal. But you know what? I'm wondering if we do the pocket here, would this fit in? Actually, it would. So we're going to move this over to the pocket. We're going to let the pocket dry. So that's going to be the first thing. And I don't know that I want to do anything with it because this is a very pretty page. It stands out from what's already done. So we're just going to glue pocket number 1 on as is. And then we're going to move on to the more decorative stuff. And I'm looking for my really good glue. There it is. So again, if you are the person who wins this beautiful paper in the journal, it's just, the journal's pretty, don't get me wrong, but it's pretty because of the paper, right? This was a very special, fun thing to put together. Very fun. And then when we do the final flip through, probably I gotta look at the calendar, what the final flip through is gonna be. Actually looking for my calendar, y'all. I wish you could answer, like have interactive TV here. Hey, you dummy, it's on. I don't even know what day my birthday falls on, guys. It's December 31st. The only thing I know about my birthday this year is here's my calendar, my planner, I mean. The thing that is special about my birthday this year, it falls on a Sunday, which is fine because I'll be off on Monday, and I don't know. I have to check my calendar to see if we're off on that Friday. It's usually a 3-day weekend. We get the Monday off because it's a holiday. We usually get the day before and the day after. I'll have to look. I thought it would be a 3-day. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll look. But anyhow, we're going to let this guy dry. And we're going to move on. And we know that this pretty little fella here fits. So we'll put that right there. Okay. closing up, moving over, moving on. All right, so I already inked everything, but I then realized we were going to cut like about 1/2 inch off of each one of the fronts. Okay, so these are my backs. That's a front. That's a back. And here's some fronts. Here we go. These are my fronts. So we had 5, 1 for each pocket. Yeah, 1 for each pocket. Okay. They don't all have to be exact, but I would like them to be close. All right, so we're going to go on. We'll go on 5 on this little line that I'm looking at. We'll go on 5 and make sure everything lines up. There we go. Ooh, there's another tiny ticket. Tiny tag. Tiny tag, Rhonda, tiny tag. And so I hope you guys have, 5, not 4, almost made a fatal mistake there. I've been following Liz over on her channel for the giveaways. She's doing her giveaways slightly different than mine, but nonetheless, there are giveaways and opportunities to win, so don't miss out, okay? Don't miss out. And you need to be subscribed to Decorate Your Life also, and Jenny over at Craft Creations on my channel. And I just, you know, guys, this is how I see it. They trust me with their paper. Whoa, that wasn't good. I felt awful on that one. They trust me to use their paper packs. They trust me to do, you know, artistic things with their products. So my take on that is, how do I give back? How do I say thanks? Well, I try to pay it forward, and the least I can do is ask that you subscribe to them, and let's thank the hand that not necessarily feeds us, but provides me with beautiful paper, so I can bring things like this to beautiful people. So we're going to pay it forward. And then, of course, 143 Handmade, I have been following and watching her for, I'm going to say, a couple of years or maybe more. And she is a very talented and calm, wonderful person. Like me, I kind of see myself as like a little on the hyper side, but not Liz. Liz is really like quiet, calm, enjoyable, talented. So I've got to get over there and see her, okay? And you should see the journal she's making. It's really cool. I don't know what her giveaways are, but I know the journal she's making is really neat. I think she's going to use hers as a memory keeper, a Christmas memory keeper, and then have other giveaways. And trust me, I've won several of her giveaways, and you're going to want it. All right, let's go in and round our corners again. I think I want the sharp one. There we go. I probably should have. I'll link them here in a minute. But nonetheless, where are we? We are making paper clip tags, basically. All right. So we just want to make sure we get that corner inked. The one we cut after the fact. Yep, we're good. All right, so this is actually Saturday, December 2nd, and I go back to work on the 4th of December. Guys, my vacation is pretty much over. So now I just got to figure out, what are we going to mark? What are we going to put on the front? And I thought, since our book is getting chunky monkey, we would just put a stamp on there. right? Just to stamp. So see how these will go? A little easier to maneuver there. And then we've got this guy we have to fix. I did this with the green dye yesterday, or the green glitter yesterday, day before, and I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. Like I didn't like it, let me put it that way. All right, we're going to round these corners. This is going to be your bookmark. Whoa, I was like, what happened there? Oh, sometimes it does really nice, and then sometimes it does that. Okay, here we are. We are going to figure out, this is a very light, kind of a bluish gray. And I also think just because, oh, I know what I wanted to do with this. I've got an idea. So we're going to come to this in a little bit. Okay, this is another whole video. We're setting that aside. So we definitely got to ink this. I don't know if I can ink these a little bit or not. Kinda. A little bit. I think I'm gonna have to replace my dauber here soon. It's getting pretty torn up. And then this one we can. Yeah, no time like the present. There are some folks who can use and use and use and use and use and use a dauber, but I'm not that folk. I gotta have a pretty fairly decent one. I mean, I can use them until they're in pretty ratty shape, but not that bad. All right, let's just get a new one here. That is my ground espresso. All right, here we go. And I'm actually using archival ink on this one because I don't want it to, I don't know, it's archival. It doesn't react with water. And weirdly enough, I like the way it smells. But it does stain pretty quick too. Alright, so sorry, you know what? I thought I had inked everything that we were going to use, but didn't. Okay, so again on here, this isn't decorateyourlife.com part of the paper pack that we're using, but it is pretty. It does kind of match. And again, we're not going to put too much in here because of the thickness of the book, okay? So this will be one of the very few things you see that didn't come from Turk yet. Alright, so let's go. Let's just put a big old snowflake right there. Yeah, let's just put a big old snowflake right there. And I'm wondering, you guys, if I don't want to make it just a glittery snowflake that's kind of flat, right? Oops. Kind of flat. Like that. We're going to find out if this works. And this is just basic glitter glue. And then I have some hologram glitter that I might put on there. I should have painted it with that silver paint. Okay, let's see how it looks. Well, it basically looks like a big old blob. I don't see any real snowflake there because I think it went through to the back. Pretty sure that's what happened. Oh well, so we'll just scrape it off. Whoa. Oh well. We're gonna put a yeah, we're gonna put a stencil on there. I'm not too worried about that one spot. Okay, yeah, that was not what I thought it would be, is it? Okay, I'm gonna let that dry, and now we'll work on these guys. I'll put the lid back on here. This stuff is pretty though. I've been using it. All right, so we're just gonna glue these, and then we'll get a regular. And basically, we're just gluing enough to keep it from going through those slots. There's one. And then we'll put let's just stamp them. What do you say? Just stamp them with something. And then we can stamp this. Give it a little color. What do you say? Maybe I'll paint that with that glitter. I don't know. I don't know. I do know I wish I had won the lottery. Then I wouldn't have to go to work on Monday. There we go. So again, if you are the person who wins this, you do not have to have everything in the journal, right? And in fact, I thought about making an ephemera holder just to go with it. And I might still, because we could put some of that stuff in the ephemera holder. And I could make it with something like that. See? And I might, we'll see. I'm not promising, but I am at least entertaining the thought, only because, boy howdy, is this thing getting fat. And I just think it would be pretty. All right, slide that up, and I may have to retrim those corners, maybe not. Okay, there's our 5, so these will go just like so. Oh, didn't even have to worry too much about that there. 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 Kind of like a waterfall, isn't it? Ah! You know, I didn't plan that. So, what you will have to worry about is that they overlap. So, when you're putting them in, if you're not careful, they'll wind up going like, oh, well, y'all, that works too. 2 for the price of 1. It does work like that. Either way. How about that? That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so we've got them this way. Well, what do you know? And then this guy goes on here. And then your bookmark that we set aside will go inside here. And it will have a hole punched here with a topper on it, so it doesn't go all the way through. Isn't that pretty? I thought it was great myself. I could put a pocket there. Look at that, guys. That one could wind up having a pocket, but no, that's too much. Moving on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I inked an extra one. Why? Oh, I did that one completely backwards. I probably should have done them all that way. It's okay. We can fix that. Now, the one thing you can do with these guys is use them as bookmarks. So you're on page whatever, And you know that's the page you're working on, so you can pull it out, put it over the top to mark your spot. Pretty cool if you ask me. I like it. And maybe we'll just put that on the back. Because if we put it on the back, you guys, we don't have to put that other front on. Check it out. Kind of like that idea. Bye you. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Let's finish it up. So, we got to do stencil, stencil, stencil. I guess I just made an extra one, wasn't where. And then I got to color these backs because I got that one with it forward and the back's bare. It's okay. Mistakes are made. All right, so let's go with what? We've been using tumbled glass. And why go anywhere different? Right? Let's just do tumbled glass. Somehow that turned a little on the green side. I must have had a little bit of yellow up there. There we go. Okay, so then this one will be, yeah, there was a little bit of green on there. Oh well. These will be, whoops. I kind of put a wrinkle on that one, didn't I? Sorry about that. And then we'll spray it with Mermaid. It will flatten. Well, boy, I don't like this. I think because I'm not happy with it, we're gonna. Was that the right one? You guys, I'm such a ding dong. That one was okay. That one was okay. I just gotta know that in my mind they're all the same. And this is the one that was different. It was the different one, so now I gotta find one that looks the same. There it is. That'll work. That'll work. I could live with that. We still have to decide on what the heck kind of a stamp we want, or stencil, or stamp. We could stamp them too, guys. Oh, we could stamp them with this tumbled glass that I sort of turned yellow, green. That's all right. Once I spray it down, it'll come back to its regular color. I think I like this side better. Alrighty, there we go. All right, so now stencil glue done. So, or stamp glue done. What are we going to do, you guys? Stamp glue. Stamp glue. I do have Christmas stamps somewhere. I have tons of Christmas stamps. Thinking. That's a dragonfly. supplies. I'm in the wrong drawer. Okay, so I know I have stamped you all. Pardon me for being off kilter today. Well, no, we're gonna go with stencil because I'm not hunting all day for stamps. All right, so let's get a clean brush. Let's get a clean brush and a little bit of water. I just had a clean brush earlier. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I'm totally prepared today, aren't I? Sorry, guys. Well, poo-poo. Actually, I think we're just going to spray that with water and let it be at that. And I do have water. That's soapy water. Oh, I know where I have water. Hang on, guys. I got my stuff together, really. Truly. I just wish I had a clean brush. Hang tight, guys. I'm on it. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. We're almost there. We're almost there. Well, we're just going to stick with the one we got. I do want to put a little tiny piece of water on it, though, because it was getting a little dry on me. And it should remove that yellow. All right, there we go. Here we go. Okay. So let's put a big snowflake on there after all. Bingo. Okay. That's not bad at all. Covered up that spot. Maybe put one below it. So we can tell there's actually supposed to be something there. There we go. Okay. And again, if you're not happy with it, guys, you don't have to use it. All right. So this one will be here. They're a little hard to see, but they're there. Once we put them on the bookmark, you should be able to see them. About right in the middle. And then I think I'm going to go on here and do a little bit of stickles. See? You can see it. It's light, but it's there. I think we might be better off to do some stickles. Or, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Or some glitter. There's that one. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Number 5. Oops. Well, it is what it is. I can't change it. It's kind of off the page, but that's okay. I might put an extra one like right there. And an extra one right here. Make it look like we intentionally did that. There we go. Oh, I forgot about that white part too. So see, that looks like it's on purpose. I gotta come back in and do the white. All right, guys, so you see what I'm doing. That's probably the end, unless I get crazy. I think I want to do some stickles. Definitely want to do stickles. Move all these guys out of here. yeah, definitely want to do some stickles. And I have white, or do I just, let's see how they look. I think they might be okay just to leave them as is. Yeah. And then, guess what? If you're the new owner and you want to add something to them, you can. All right, let's get this glued in the book. This will go on the very back page. And then it's going to have your bookmark that slides in. All right, one and done. Let's see the back. Looks good. We're just going to put it right there, right about center. Right about center. And then I don't want to get it too far to the top. Definitely want room for the bookmark. And I will embellish the bookmark off camera. Off camera. Because I have kept you guys long enough with my goofiness. So New Year's, new resolutions. I am today and tomorrow gonna do some work here in my craft room. And I am getting ready to start using up, out with the old and with the new, right? I'm not gonna buy any more new stuff. But I am most definitely going to be using up some of my old stuff. So that's my New Year's resolution. And so I'm going to check back in 6 months with you guys. So July. Actually, that's 7 months. June would be 6 months. So sometime in June or July. And occasionally along the way, I'll let you guys know how I'm doing. But I really do. I'm going to start putting together just blank journals. You know, then when I get one filled, I'll grab another. Get one filled, grab another. Look at that. Okay, and then our bookmark that I can never keep up with goes in here. Like so. Right there. And it'll have a little something on it. But there you go, guys. There's something really simple. Done really quick. Right. Ooh. Did you guys see what I saw? I saw that this came undone. Perfect. There we go. Back in. Yeah, there we go. One and done. Look at that. Really simple, really quick, and look how much it dresses up the journal. Wow. If you like blue, this is your journal. Don't forget, go like and subscribe on Liz's channel, my channel, Jenny's channel, Sandy's channel, and be ready for the big giveaway. Wow. I want to win it. All right, folks, we are done for today. Thank you for coming along, and I will definitely see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your week.